Oh,
from all of these
continue.
people who are very old down to people who are young, barely 40, let's say, like the Safdie brothers or Ari Aster, the Robert Eggers, this new generation of horror directors. In fact, there's a decade especially for the younger ones. But there are also, my introduction to what the great artists working from Europe to East Asia, but mostly Hollywood. So 70 out of 100 or so are American movies, but the rest are European and East Asian. Japan, but mostly Korea and China. And that's partly because now, as opposed to any other time in the previous century, there are more masters in the rest of the world than in Hollywood. If you looked at the world in the 30s, there were amazing directors everywhere you turned, but Hollywood had maybe the concentration, if not the majority, certainly the plurality. Of course, that also meant importing some of these people from Europe, but still, it counts. So and that meant that Hollywood that started great ended up by the 30s dominant worldwide. And now there's not that much left. You can't, there are artists, there are people who are working, doing interesting things, but they don't seem either to command the respect of people of taste or to be able to impose themselves through the power of their cinema on, all of the bitchy people in publishing or on the critics. So, there's this air of death surrounding cinema. If you can't produce great talent, who is going to admire this? People in the industry and around know that it's been 10 years of men getting purged.